biblical times.
Join me as I dive deep into Leviticus Chapter 2 to see if I can uncover the secret to spiritual growth. It's going to be a journey. Leviticus Chapter 2 is often overlooked in favor of more popular books in the Bible, but I believe it holds a hidden treasure trove of wisdom that can revolutionize our spiritual lives. When it comes to spiritual growth, many of us face similar struggles. We feel like we're stuck in a rut, making no progress, and wondering why we're not experiencing the depth of connection with our higher selves that we so desperately crave. We've read all the self-help books, attended the seminars, and tried the latest trends, but still, we're left feeling unfulfilled and disconnected. We're like the Israelites wandering in the desert, searching for the promised land of spiritual enlightenment. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that spiritual growth has to be some grand, earth-shattering experience. But the truth is, it's often the small, seemingly insignificant actions that lead to profound transformation. We get so focused on the big picture that we neglect the everyday practices that can bring us closer to our spiritual centers. We forget that spiritual growth is not a destination, but a journey, and that the smallest steps can lead to the greatest breakthroughs. Many of us have lost touch with the simple yet powerful practices that can bring us closer to our higher selves. We've forgotten how to cultivate gratitude, dedication, and humility in our daily lives, and as a result, we're left feeling stagnant and unfulfilled. But what if I told you that there's a way to reignite that spark, to reconnect with our spiritual selves, and to experience the profound growth we've been searching for? In Leviticus Chapter 2, we find a detailed description of the grain offerings, which might seem like an obscure and outdated practice, but bear with me because this is where things get fascinating. The grain offerings symbolize the dedication and gratitude that are essential to our spiritual growth. They represent the willingness to surrender our lives, our desires, and our will to a higher power, and to trust that we're being guided towards our highest good. The grain offerings were a sacred ritual, a way of saying, I trust you, God, I trust that you have my back and that you're guiding me towards my highest good. Can you imagine the freedom that comes from surrendering our control, our fears, and our doubts, and trusting that we're being taken care of? That's what the grain offerings represent, a willingness to let go and trust. When we apply this principle to our daily lives, we start to see a shift. We start to approach life with a sense of gratitude, dedication, and humility, rather than fear, anxiety, and control. We start to trust that we're being guided towards our highest good, and that everything is working for our benefit. We start to see that spiritual growth is not about achieving some grand mystical state, but about cultivating a deeper sense of connection, trust, and faith in our daily lives. Embracing these ancient practices can lead to a profound transformation in our spiritual lives. It's not about adopting some outdated ritual, but about adapting the principles behind it to our modern lives. It's about cultivating a sense of gratitude, dedication, and humility in our daily lives, and trusting that we're being guided towards our highest good. Leviticus Chapter 2 holds the secret to spiritual growth because it reminds us that it's not about grand, earth-shattering experiences, but about the small, everyday practices that bring us closer to our spiritual centers. It's about cultivating a sense of trust, faith, and gratitude in our daily lives, and trusting that we're being guided towards our highest good. In conclusion, Leviticus Chapter 2 is not just some obscure chapter in the Bible, but a powerful guide to spiritual growth. It reminds us that spiritual growth is not a destination, but a journey, and that the smallest steps can lead to the greatest breakthroughs. What are your thoughts on spiritual growth and how you've experienced it in your life? Let me know in the comments below, and if you're interested in exploring more topics like this, be sure to check out my video on the power of mindfulness in spiritual growth.
Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to dive deeper into your faith. Be the first to see our new videos by following the link in the description, comments, and bio. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Hit the like button and share your feedback in the comments. Don't forget to check out our next video as well. Sharing our content with friends and family could be the rejuvenation they need. Thank you for watching.